The site has got a really long and fascinating history, but most recently, where we're sat here now was actually the site of the Victorian Smallpox Hospital, which is the whole reason why this whole green space exists. It was the isolation zone around that hospital. The site was abandoned, and that's actually led to the really rich ecology that we've got here today. Appraising the site, understanding what species were already based here, has become a really key ethos behind what we've done. We wanted to develop, expand upon those, enhance the areas that weren't providing that kind of value, and protect the areas that already were. Andy?
Hi, Mark.
So, this park, what was it like before, and who have you involved in bringing about the change?
So we're stood on an area that was really degraded. There was vegetation everywhere, you couldn't see the channel, there were disused cars. So it's been a really collaborative approach between the Environmental Agency and the Land Trust. They've been working very closely with two local London boroughs, the London Borough of Barking and Dagenham and the London Borough of Havering. Everyone's come together to produce an award-winning project. Everything we're looking at now is a flood storage area. We're protecting 300 homes downstream of the hydraulic control. We're protecting industry, and we're also protecting Barking Power Station, which provides a third of London's electricity demand. We've re-meandered 300 metres of channel within the parkland, introduced different flow diversities, different bed habitats, different spawning areas for fish, different gravels, helping out local ecology, biodiversity.
The Environment Agency initially came at it as a project to enhance the flood storage capacity of this, protect more homes, looking forward for climate change, etc. But what we've been actually able to do with the Environment Agency, with the Land Trust and with lots of local stakeholders in the community is take that project, still achieve those aims, but deliver a lot more value for money and create a really valuable habitat, and one that the local residents of Dagenham really have come to enjoy. The planting was quite minimal. A lot of the species were already present, they just didn't have the opportunity to grow. So a lot of what you can see here, and this is only a few years after the earthworks finished, is just the course of natural regeneration. So it was really important to us as part of the design that all the local children were involved in what we actually delivered here, so that they would use it, bring their parents down, really encourage everyone to come and enjoy here. The children were invited to come in, tell us what they wanted, model their proposals using just stuff that they found around in the park. And actually what we heard was they wanted this sort of stuff, which was great. It's exactly in the ethos of what we wanted to deliver. Really great habitat, really great natural park in keeping with this beautiful landscape. Exactly what we needed.
We do quite a lot of education teaching with the 3 primary schools immediately on top of the park. Ranging from anything from orienteering to mini beast hunts, habitats. Some of the schools, we donated them like a discovery pack, and now they come out and they do their own teaching with the kids, so it's their park. You know, it's called, with Beam School, but then it's in the name, it's part of them.
I mean, from what the sort of local community have told us, it was sort of just a derelict site with nothing going on for quite a while. For them to see the changes, it's been really positive, I think.
Yeah, so it's changed from being a hub of antisocial behaviour to being a really family-orientated park.